Welcome back to Portal 2 Co-op. We're in part 5. An achievement! Woo!
Hey, confidence
I
built.
did absolutely nothing except play the game for this! I feel gratified.
It's all about confidence. And
Hey,
getting
give that
better at
back!
So I think we get the new taunts.
New gestures.
I think it's one of Bloodbird's
Well-
favorite taunts, because he gets to do.
Oh, yes, I will use that taunt very often.
Ripping his head off.
Yeah.
It is quite fun. I enjoy ripping people's heads off.
I still don't know how you had that taunt, Alex. Because we didn't get that till later.
I don't know either. Yeah, I definitely did not get this far before getting it. That is most definitely the case. So, yeah, I can't say what caused you to unlock it.
If you do it like over a pit of acid, you can make it their head just float over the pit.
Yeah.
Because you throw it and it lands over the pit. But because they're not over the pit, it just stays there.
Yeah.
And then they go to pick it up over the pit. So now that's what this spot was intended for. Later they were going to put a plate there.
You
But what
belong
I
to
put
trap me
there-
on that island. I think I tried to block you there.
Revenge.
Intentional, but it didn't
But
work.
my favorite thing Glado says in this entire playthrough, I mean, besides the endings, of course, like with the things that you die, she says, when you die, if you die in the hub world, she says, "How could you fail at this? It's not even a test."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the hub world just serves as a place between the levels, or the sections, I guess, so...
No, this is probably the chamber where if you remove a hard light surface when someone's on it and they drop into the acid, you get an achievement.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize it was this one.
I don't know if we did this intentionally or unintentionally.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that achievement, but for sure you may have been the one to get it, Nuke, or something. I don't know. I just know I saw that there, so...
I guess we don't see the achievements on his screen with the tab view, will
Can't
we?
see mine, yeah, because the reason is I'm using windowed mode and my Steam achievements come up. Oh no, we did see some of my achievements. Never
Well,
mind.
yeah, we could see, but he's saying you can't see my achievement.
Oh yes, that's
Right. Because it's just the tab view, it doesn't show everything. Like, we can't even see the portal gun on his screen.
yeah. That's so. I always found that weird.
He doesn't even need a portal gun, he just shoots it from his fingertips. Fucking boss.
Well, maybe the gun is what's got the camera attachment on it.
Ah, there you go, little camera, little gun-mounted camera.
Yeah.
That's about as first-person viewpoint as it gets, I guess. There we go.
I actually remember, Nuke, there was this one chamber where there was an achievement and a little Easter egg that we didn't do the first time, but I made us play the game again to do it.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
I can't remember if I recorded that and then put it into this playthrough. I think I did, but if not, I will explain that to the audience when we get there. Because I remember I made us do it.
Yeah, because you had to have the achievement.
In the meantime,
I
better
don't
rip
think
that
I
off.
wanted to put it in the thing. I think I intended to put it in here. And I know it's in this chamber, so...
Ooh, love
This
this
is more thinking music.
Alright, I mean...
Good choice.
Right here, this seems pretty obvious. I need to place them up there.
Oh, can anyone guess what this is from, by the way?
Mario Party.
You can even, oh, he knows! Which
Of
one?
course. I'll say the first one.
It's the second one.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
It's
thought
great.
it was...
My favorite's always been number 4, but it has my favorite game, Booksquirm. Booksquirm is awesome.
I think I'm aware of that one.
Yeah, it's the one where you have pages falling and you have to go through the holes. I just always love
Okay. Go through the holes.
it. Anyway, let's
I'm an adult.
watch Nuke fail at figuring this out. I did not fail. I knew exactly what to do. I just wanted to let him come to the the conclusion on his own. You know?
I'm sure that's exactly what it was.
Oh, I don't think I failed. It looks like you moved the bridge.
I didn't know such thing, sir. Oh, I remember Nuke pleading with me to just let him fucking go around the bridge. He wouldn't have me move the bridge. He's like, he said this to me. Just leave it there. I'll worm my way to it.
See? 'Cause you
It
kinda
does look cool.
got a little bit of air control there.
It's like, you're not even really supposed to be able to do that in Portal. It's never intended. Oh, look what I did to you.
See, what I wanted you to do is move
I
the
hadn't thought of
light blue portal up so I can get to the dark blue portal from the bridge.
That was, how did that not work?
The best laid plans of robots and men. Well, mostly
This
robots.
one could be thinking bumbling, I suppose, Alex.
I would say so. I think it's... I don't think I've ever intelligently thought myself through a solution in this game. It's usually
Yeah, I was like,
a
oh.
series of crying and clicking the mouse button to make portals and seeing what happens. Usually the result is not what was
See,
intended.
earlier, I couldn't go through the light bridge because your light blue portal was too high or low.
Yeah, I remember
see
that being a
that,
See,
problem.
when I placed it, it was perfect.
Fail again.
Oh well, there's still plenty more. Luckily, there's a plethora of portalable surfaces, if that's the word, in this room, so at least it gives you options. Later levels, not so much. They get pretty persnickety.
Oh, it's dropping the P-bomb!
I love persnickety. That's one of my favorite words. Of which I have lots of favorite words.
My favorite word is stuff.
Well, that's.
It just says everything. Let's go
It
do
does.
stuff. I got stuff. Hey, what's with this stuff?
It's a word that probably everybody uses in a pretty regular fashion.
Anything and everything is stuff.
Can you reach the?
But
well,
not
yeah,
everything and anything is things. Okay? There's a difference.
Just able to reach the button.
Things
Oh,
are
yeah,
not
it's got
stuff. Okay?
It's got
I
the ball
don't
down
want to explain myself again on this issue. There's no argument.
Feel better?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Get that out of your
Get the
system.
stuff out of me.
Alright, good. So he's just waiting.
No, we gotta pass it to him, but we just gotta get it just right.
Will we do it on the first try? I have one answer. No!
What we're supposed to do?
You should have caught that. That was right to you. Perfect pass.
Where were you on that one?
Oh. I was.
Now you gotta push the button again.
Oh yeah, it's a very tedious one. At least I put it in the right spot this time.
That's what she said.
Oh! Sniggity snacks!
Still trying to place the light bridges at the perfect spot. I love the attention to detail you guys make in your very meticulous solutions. It's very there you go. That's enough.
And he actually
Like,
got up
do
there
it.
too. That was
I'm
impressive.
not sure if I was supposed to be able to get up there that easily. But...
Yeah, I don't know.
But we'll say it works.
But
Hi.
Actually, I don't know who he's waving to.
Yay!
Oh god.
fall
I put the price in is right fail in there for that one.
fall off here too, because
I think if anything was more fitting of the Price is Right fail, it was that moment right there. Let me just taunt here. Oh shit, I fell! I love this game.
Ah. Always lots of wonderful moments like that. Oh yeah, I remember this section. Shit.
Oh, we will
this
double
requires a
back on
full
this one.
shift.
But first, whee.
You're trying to catch that guy that keeps going to the red portal.
Yeah, where is he? I can't get him.
Jerk. I never catch him. He's too quick for me.
You
It's like
see
the
me
dog.
just looking around like, what's going on? Okay.
I know I've seen him before. He looks familiar.
It's like the dog chasing its tail. Funniest thing ever is to have a dog look in a mirror. Oh, you guys ever do that? It's so funny.
It depends on the dog. Some
It does.
Some of them are aware of themselves.
Some don't get freaked out by mirrors. Others will shit themselves over it.
Others
So.
are like, who is that? What the? Get him out of here!
My dog chases his tail, and it's the cutest goddamn thing in the planet.
I've heard that's not actually for the reason we think it is. It's not like because they're trying to catch it because they're trying to catch it. There's like another response to it, I think.
Probably.
Maybe I'm remembering, but
No, I think you're right. It's probably not because they're trying to chase their tail because they think it's like a different thing, but
Yeah.
it's still adorable, and I love every second of it.
although I did see one video of a dog sleeping, and then its leg would move, and so it would bite the leg.
Yep.
It's like involuntary movements, and the leg moves, like bite the leg. Like I don't know if it's like mad at itself because like stop moving, but like that is pretty weird.
It's like, I'm trying to sleep here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, robot's
And
dancing.
funny.
Doing the robot.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I know after doing that a certain number of times in front of cameras, Glados will be like, not even humans do that dance anymore, so what the hell? It's like,
Did she really?
it's something like that where she's like, humans don't even do that anymore, you loser, so it's like,
I love that. It's like humans don't even do that, you loser.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
so it's like, kind of self-aware.
Glados
sort.
becomes a Valley Girl. Like, oh my god, humans don't even like do that anymore.
Okay,
It's
so
so
trying
out
to
of
get this-
fashion. Like, what are you, 1960s? Like, come on, Atlas.
That might have been the single most annoying thing I've heard all day. That voice. My god.
It was accurate.
That's what was so annoying about it.
Nobody likes
throw
a
a ball at
Valley
the guy with his back turned.
Yep.
Girl. What am I trying to do?
Bludgeoning him.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can only imagine. Whoa!
What?
What the hell? You fizzled it out of
Push the button.
existence. Are you
Yeah.
a wizard?
I think he pushed the button.
It's yeah.
I think he got annoyed with me or something, and so he pushed it.
Yeah, who could imagine?
Come on, I'm pleasant.
Maybe it's like past you heard the Valley Girl thing and is like, oh god, kill it with fire, and it was like a reflex. He just didn't even notice it. Just a knee-jerk reaction.
I don't know what we're doing.
No,
What's happening? I don't know what's going on.
Arguing and
I'm sure, but I have no context anymore, so I don't know what we're looking at.
To have been a fly on the wall in these original recording sessions.
Well, you are the audience, Alex.
Me? Oh wow.
No,
This
but
is all-
you are like the audience because you've not seen this,
It's like the
or seen
Truman
us,
Show.
or even seen the rest of the game. So you're like what the audience. You see what the audience would see.
It's like the Truman Show. It's like tailor-made specifically for me. Gosh,
By
it's an honor.
the way,
Oh, God.
job, Nuke. By the way, thank you for going to the Emancipation Grid and blowing up things.
Yeah, I think that's how I got the achievement too.
It might be.
I was gonna say, I always thought Jim Carrey is one of those actors who's like really good, and I thought he's great at drama. He can do drama really well, but often, is not given the opportunity. If you ever see Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, a genuine drama film, he's amazing in that. But
pretty good.
his first experience where you could see him doing drama is actually in the Truman Show. Because if you ever notice that and look at that film, he is not funny. Nothing he says or does is funny. Everything happens to him, and that's why it's funny.
Yeah.
He's completely straight as a character, but he does it really well. You really like his character. It's the old Abbott Costello thing, right? Without the straight guy, the funny guy's not as funny. But in this one, things are funny. He is funny because of things that happen to him. And so, yeah, The Truman Show and Eternal Sunshine are great examples of, his drama side.
Yeah, but then you think about the shows like, was it the number 21 or 23 or that stupid show?
23, yeah. Some better than others.
That was like a horror, right? Well, I think
psychological
anything
thriller.
2005 on that Jim Carrey did was just shit. Like, he turned down Dumb and Dumber 2. I couldn't believe it. He turned it down to do Burt Wonderstone.
I don't even think they should have done number 2. They should have just left at number 1.
Sorry?
I don't even think they should have done a, Dumb and Dumber 2.
I agree.
Dumb and Dumber is my favorite movie.
Yeah, but then you knew 2 was going to be bad.
This isn't Dumb and Dumberer. Dumb and Dumberer is the biggest travesty of a sequel ever to be created. It's horrible. This is a legit sequel to the original Dumb and Dumber, with the original cast, written by the Farley brothers. Like, this is what is the word? It's a true to form sequel.
Uh-huh.
But he turned it down, right? The Farley brothers said they never wanted to do a sequel until they had an idea that they knew would work, like something tangible. And when they finally came up with it, they offered the roles. And he instead did Burt Wonderstone. Now, it says he's on... I read he's on board for it now again, so it may still happen. But, like, Burt Wonderstone, it was okay. I liked his role in it. I think out of everything he's done since Yes Man... since Fun with Dick and Jane, all the way up until the Penguin movie, this is definitely the best thing he's done. But I want to see Dumb and Dumber 2. That's what I want to see.
If it's original cast, I think it would be good.
Yeah, it'll be him, Jeff Daniels. I'm sure that's the 2 that'll be there. But, like, one of the things that really pissed me off the most about Dumb and Dumber was just that there was 2 things that really I could not get past. One, if Dumb and Dumber, he has a gap in his tooth or whatever, or a chipped tooth, great, it's funny. Sometimes in comedy, you need to explain stuff so the audience gets it better. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's fuck, who cares? Giving an origin story to the crack in Lloyd's tooth is a fuck who gives a shit moment. I was angry that they did that. I don't need to know why he has a crack in his tooth. That's not relevant to plot at all. It's just, great, I get it, he's funny, he's got a crack. You don't need to give me a scene that explains it. And the other thing was the whole Farrah Felcher thing at the end of the movie. From what I was led to understand at the beginning of Dumb and Dumber, Lloyd never met this woman, right? He stole her away from Harry, but it was Harry's girlfriend. Like, they never met. At the end of the movie, he gets in the car with the 2 of them, right? And it's like, what? And she's talking like a lawyer. It was I can't fathom who wrote that movie and what they were thinking. It's awful.
All right.
Tell us how you really
That's
feel.
your little Dumb and Dumber rant.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm entitled to it. More Portal 2 co-op in Part 6.